Welcome back again. Our jury members are ready. We are ready. So the question, Julie, is Belgium ready?
Belgium's on the last few seconds here, and he's put in those beautiful, delicate garnishes on now. And remember, when we've spoken about all the desserts here, it's really taking creativity to the next level. I mean, this whole thing was about a disposable cup, but I've never seen a disposable cup looking as beautiful as it does now. But we are counting down, so we are on 20 seconds. So we really have to hurry up and just get the last few bits on, because we want everybody to see this looking absolutely spectacular. Right, so we're on the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done! Woo! Brilliant! Just in time. So if you'd like to take your dessert to Mark, please, for the jury.
Esteemed jury members, please welcome Togo from Belgium. Please present your dessert.
OK。ですね、日本語で。こちらはベルギーの特産であるこのビエルクリークを使いまして、それに合う、フルーツとトマトで、あとは中身のフルールドカを使ってマリアージュさせました。
This is a very famous Belgium beer made from a black cherry, and then he actually put the fruit very good with this beer and for the parts. Yeah.
で、このフォルムは海底に沈んでる、ペットボトルを、ペットボトルからまた生物が再生する模様を再現しています。はい。
Okay, that is about the design. The cup, you can see the bottom is a kind of like plastic waste in the sea. So with the design of the lead is a coral, a reef, and it's kind of the revitalization of the sea with the vest.
以上です。
Can you just clarify the fruit, please?
Fruits are
トマトチーズとあとフランボワーズです。
tomato seeds and framboise.
Cherry tomatoes and framboise raspberries.
It's disappointing.
I cannot go straight to my back. It's killing me. I cannot go straight.
I'm still having something very crunchy in my mouth. So please, first impression, Marcus, Marieke, Davide.
I think it's a really brave because the Greek beer is, I love the sour beer, and in this case you can feel the Greek really well inside the baba dough, and have a perfect match with the chocolate, the crunchy.
Yes, I'm from Belgium. I can tell that Greek is very, very well known and used in Belgium. So, Marieke?
He made it very complex for himself, which is great because he has all these different textures going on. It's a lot of work. I mean, you need to make the baba, have it infused, you have the different crispies, the chocolate cream, and the beer flavor, it's really there, but not too strong because it's also risky with alcohols that you get a more alcoholic flavor instead of getting like a really like nice and round flavor. I noticed one of the judges who was clapping really loud when he saw the bottle of beer coming, but it was clearly not for them.
So what else can we add about Belgium? Because for the moment he's in the top 3. So,
I think he's going
goes
strong.
Out really well the aromatic part of the Greek. It's not the part of the alcohol.
Is it? Yes.
I think that he really went for it with this one. This took a lot. This was quite a bit of a dare. And I think he chose the beer very, very wisely because it's a cherry beer, which means it's very, very fruity notes in it. I personally, and you're talking about a German about drinking beer, obviously. I would say is that it's from an innovation point of view, this is probably the boldest what we've seen this afternoon.
All right, Mark, the boldest we've seen this afternoon, correct or not?
Well, there's only one way to ask. If you don't mind, I will continue this now in French for Tahar, who is our judge from Morocco. Tahar, tes premières impressions déjà avec ce qu'il nous est décrit et puis aussi bien sûr ce que tu as goûté.
Alors j'aime bien ce mélange de framboise et tomate. Je trouve que c'est vraiment bon et son biscuit il est bien imbibé. On sent vraiment son baba il est vraiment bon.
There you go, c'est vraiment bon, it's great. So, you know, we've got thumbs up from here as well, you see Virginie. And Alexander, hey, you've got something exciting going on there.
I'm here with our contestant from Poland, Igor, and Igor has already presented his hashtag taste dessert, so it's done, but he still need, of course, to present and finish his bonbon. He's working on it, he's making now the shell, the color spray has been already done, but we know that interior fillings must be set. Igor, are you feeling good, about, the degustation of your bonbon? It will be the right temperature, the right texture, the right crystallization?
I hope, my friend, I hope, yeah. I think that I am in time and it's early to say something, but for this moment, it's okay. For me, it's okay.
So you are on a good timing?
Yeah, I hope, yes. I think yes.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Abraham from Switzerland, and he's finishing off his hashtag taste. And what we've got here is a continuation. Remember, we saw the fireplace before on his other creations, and this time it's a bit more of a rustic log. So he's just putting his delicate decorations onto the side. And it's a really, really fine piece of chocolate. And at this time of the afternoon, when it's feeling a bit warm, it's quite hard to pick up these delicate pieces of chocolate without it melting. And I'm not going to go anywhere near him because he doesn't have much time left and he is up against it. So we have to decorate all of those 28 desserts. He's still got 3 minutes, so I'm sure he's going to be fine. But it's that last-minute touches that really make the dessert and really help tell the story. Because he's got lots of lovely flavours in here. He's got pear compote, chocolate and walnut crème. He's got a caramel zephyr crisp with a paillette feuilletine, sablé. So it looks simple, but there's actually lots of different components in there. So I think it's going to be really delicious to eat.
Honestly, Julie, for me, nothing looks simple over here. Only wow creations or top chefs are delivering today, so thumbs up for them. If you at home are like, yeah, I want to try it myself, well, please find on our website, worldchocolatemasters.com, all recipes, all ingredients you need, all working methods. And there you can also find some interviews and some scenes behind the scenes. So what I was thinking, Marike, you were telling that, while competing in such a competition, it is not so funny answering questions from the hosts. Is it?
It is tricky sometimes because it's important to explain what you're doing, but sometimes you're so in your zone and you're doing such like a tricky thing, and then there's microphones and cameras, and it's very stressful because you're focused and now you need to answer. So, I mean, we both know how it is to have been here. It's tough.
Yes. So Davide, getting questions while you are working, is that difficult?
Yeah, absolutely difficult. But I remember when you tried to tell me something during the World Chocolate Master, and okay, I didn't speak English, but was really concentrate. And yes, it's not easy. It's not easy because until you don't stay to another part is difficult to understand.
How is that at Harrods? Are you focused while preparing or?
Very much, very
Yes.
much. I think for the competition, even more so than on a day-to-day operational basis, you need to bring a very, very controlled, focused disposition to a competition. If you're ready to lose it, you're going to lose it when you're under stress. So it's
All right, but
To be
the
calm.
cameras, the working tables, the audience, it's for all our contestants the same. And I see that clock is ticking. Only 15 seconds left. So, Julie?
Yes.
Yes?
Abraham's looking very pleased here. It's all done. He's done it on time. It's looking great. So we've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Please take it to the jury.
Jury members, please welcome Abraham for Switzerland. Abraham, if you would like to explain to us this gorgeous creation you have made, please.
Que l'explique. Bon, c'est un peu un morceau de bois ou de forêt qui m'inspire. Ah oui, bueno, es igual. Es un trozo de bosque o de árbol que es lo que más me inspira y es el tema que en el fondo desarrollo para este concurso. Y está compuesto, bueno, esto es después de las visitas a los diferentes... ¿Sí? A los diferentes agricultores y productores de cítricos de la región y de nueces de la región. Hemos decidido hacer un pastel con una base de pasta sablé, un crujiente de nueces, un cremoso de chocolate con leche y nueces, una compota de pera y una chantilly de chocolate y pera.
So Abraham decided to do to try to imitate like a piece of wood, as he did in all the assignments he did. So he tried to keep this line of thoughts, let's say. After visiting a lot of farms that produce citrus, different citrus, he decided to come up with this dessert. So it's a base of a sablé. It's there's a crunchy layer made with walnuts. There's a cream made with milk chocolate and walnuts as well. There's like a compote, like a marmalade made with pear and pear and chocolate chantilly.
Bon appétit, bonne dégustation.
Thank you very much, Abraham.
Yes, bon appétit it is. Wow, bon appétit, baby. I love it.
You're having a sugar rush.
I'm having a sugar rush, but I really do love this dessert. What do you think, dear experts? We're not influencing the judges, but we're just sharing our thoughts or reflections.
It's really fresh. Also, the pear taste goes out really well, and the walnuts. There is a part of salt. It's really balanced the flavor inside the dessert. There is the crunch party, and I think it's a really good dessert.
Yeah, me too. Marieke?
Well, especially walnuts, if you don't work them nicely because of the skin, it can get really bitter. But here you have this beautiful round walnut flavor. And I also love the idea of his look, like it looks like the texture of the outside of a walnut. So that's very nice to have that coming back.
Yeah, because he has a big team going through all his assignments. Marcus, are you still enthusiastic? For me,
I'm really, when I read the ingredient list, and I was really sort of kind of worried, because, I mean, obviously pear is, for this time of the year, is the perfect fruit. You won't get better pears than right now. And pear in a chocolate dessert is, sometimes you find that the chocolate will overpower it. You will not know what you eat anymore. You know you're eating some sort of a fruit, but you can't make out what it is. Here I found that because the chocolate flavor has been kept so light that the pear can stand on its own, And the
Okay,
walnut
nice.
is introducing texture into it, and I think the overall
whole is-
roundness of the whole eating experience is excellent, absolutely excellent.
So, Mark, I hear here, wow, excellent, very good, refreshing. Shall I continue, or are you going to share with me the comments of the jury?
I may not share with you, but I shall share with you because it is a theme of all that we've got through World Chocolate Masters. I have Sachi here, one of our presidents. Can you give us an insight as to the experience you've had from this submission from Switzerland, please?
Visual-wise, I love this because at first visual, I think it's really simple, but I think it's very cool and modern visual. I love this. And texture-wise, also it's simple, but it's really similar taste. But I think it's a good combination. Then yes, totally all together, I think it's very simple, but I can really feel this contestant concept. I can really find like a respect for farmer. Yeah, that's really good. I think so.
Thank you very much. Well, we've got thumbs up from our judge here, from one of our presidents. Julie, what have you got running up over there?
Well, Christoph is just on his last minutes. He's just finishing off his hashtag taste. I mean, it's looking beautiful, really nice and clean. But what we've got going on top now, we've got fennel and we've got finger lime. So nothing on here is not going on for a reason. So often with garnishes, they're just put there to look pretty. But this is actually going to add a lot of extra taste and zing to the dessert. And it's a really small portion because it's really, got a lot of taste. So it's going to pack a lot of punch.
Okay, Julie, thank you for bringing me up to speed. I think that the countdown will be there very soon, but meanwhile, we'll continue, of course, with Switzerland, and we see each other back quite soon.